Okay, I'm recording. Hello, I'm at a movie location today in Los Angeles. I'm in the area of Los Feliz. Very nice area, very nice houses, but I want to show you a school in Los Feliz that was in a few movies. Movies including Nightmare on Elm Street. It also included stuff like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Pretty in Pink. Lots of different kind of movies this school was used for. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the school. There it is, John Marshall. And also there's a little true crime thing as well. So I'm going to cross the street. John Marshall in 1931. So, one of the first things, this wall here, we have someone called Elizabeth Short. This is the Black Dahlia, a famous picture of her sitting there back in the past. That's one of the pictures, and plus the Nightmare on Elm Street group as well. The school, when I was running in here, there was a car that pulled up on this road in the film. It's in the first film, by the way, guys. Johnny Depp was one of that cast member then, and they kind of went into this school here from there. Also, as well, this grass around here, and down towards near the bottom, where there's a house across the road, that was the skipping scene. The skipping scene from Nightmare on Elm Street, and that's where you saw the young girls singing "1, 2, Freddy's coming for you." All those scenes from there. So that's the kind of interesting point from the front of the school. But yeah, it has some 80s relevance here. It's quite majestic. It's very big for a school. You don't get many schools with a kind of front like that. It looks like a front to a cathedral or something. The California flag and the US flag at the top. So that's the front of the school, but try and show you maybe more of the location where the skipping was. Because it's right, you can see the rooftops of this house, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So let's walk. Now you see that house there in the roofs, and the roof, there's kind of two roofs, one above the garages, one above the houses. They were skipping right near, just after this tree pretty much. So around about here, this kind of area, spinning my camera around there, that's where they would have skipped on the actual film itself. That's where you would have heard the 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. And that would have been done in the 80s. So there you go. A bit of film history from one of the best horror films ever made. Now I'm going to walk around the corner to the next one. I've done this on Facebook Live before in the past, but I'm doing it on this camera now so you can see what I'm going to be looking at next. So this is the side of the school, and a lot of nice houses, and look at the view of the mountains in the background, which is all good. And the school was huge, still goes on. Nice bit of architecture on the school as well. So I'm just walking a little bit further now and around. No pets allowed on school grounds. There's lots of no trespassing, illegally parked. It's a drug-free zone. Protects our schools. No weapons. Today again is a lovely day. Parking at any time, Saturday only. What about Sundays? It's a weekend day, the school's not open. It's It's a Sunday today, guys, by the way. I won't come here on a weekday because we get in trouble for filming in school grounds because kids are in there. So obviously make the sensible thing and make sure it's being filmed and it's not being used, so you get a better idea and perspective on things. The street up there, squirrels on the road. Squirrels everywhere when it's quiet around here. Right, we're getting to our next filming location, and I'm going to walk around a little bit as well. And I'm going to try and get through there, but if you can see the houses in the background, that's a bit of a clue when you watch this clip back. Get a view from this side too. So this is obviously a field, and if you're looking there you can see those bleachers, and then you can see around there. So on this field in about 1978-79 they would have been filming in Greece, and the last scene where they had the fair, where John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John sung "You're the One That I Want," and yeah, this is it. And I think the funny house, whatever it is, would have been in the bottom corner, and obviously the car taking off would have been straight near the goals, those American football goals. So it's a big film back in the day, and I want to walk around to try and get a different angle, but you can see it here, and you can always see those houses in the background as well. So again, looking at this historic kind of movie location, it's always good. Love seeing movie locations, especially films that were around when I was a kid, growing up and thinking, oh, that's filmed in that place, and then seeing it in real life is quite good. Can't make you think, oh wow, I'm actually here where some like movie history took place. And of course Greece was made by Paramount, the studios I went to the other day, and yeah, they've done a lot of good films, but no, it's good to see movie location. I'm just trying to go around the corner, see if I can get a different angle for you guys. Right, what does this plaque say? Big Blue Project, Big Blue M Project, whatever that is, I'm not sure. Right, let's walk around the corner. It's the Golden Ribbon School. Philosophy. Fiercely. Oh, they have a market on there, I think. Damn, we could have got on the field yesterday if we would have known. Not quite a fair, but still, it would have been good just to walk on there. Let's have a little look through the gap here. Some more bleachers. Can't see much. And you can see those houses at the top. Those white houses on the hills, which always kind of come into shot if you look closely. Right, here's where we get the better view. Right, okay. So if you can see, I know it's not the best view, but you can see that big M on there, those bleachers, that building, that's still standing today. Exactly how it was back in the day. And if you go through a different one here, you see the goalposts. Towards this fence where the goalposts are, that's I think where the fun house was. where they were doing their dance and walking through the video of You're the One That I Want, back in the day with Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. So yeah, that's movie location, and then pan out a little bit. And there we are, through the fence. Big movie location. And it's really good seeing it in the flesh. Okay, so that's a little bit on John Marshall High School. I referenced at some points Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, worth looking into. Very, very strange kind of murder thing back in early America time. And also things like Nightmare on Elm Street, which I mentioned before, and there's some other films. If you look above the line, I think The Wonder Years had some filming here as well, which was a film, not a film, it was a programme, wasn't it, where he used to talk in his head, a bit like The Peep Show, but back then. Fred Savage, that was it, Fred Savage. So yeah, so lots of famous kind of things here, but it's always good to see a kind of a landmark of this kind of thing. Okay, see you later, bye.